points in this one, Stan. Cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Baberovic. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Out to the wing. Pass to Cancar. Here's the three. He buries it from three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Larkin. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Baberovic.
Yo, watch it.
Pulls up on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Doncic with the bucket.
Stretching his range as far as it will go. Doncic is so impressive.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Larkin. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Cancar. Clock at 6. Buries it from 3. Cancar's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Doncic. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. The three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Baberovic. Got it. Good job in the low post. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Doncic. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Pass to Baberovic. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Doncic. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Osman. Here's Larkin. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic outside. Tries a 10-footer. And that one hits the back iron. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Pass to Baberovic. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Chanchar. Over to the wing. From outside the arc. The rebound by Osman. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. He has 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Back to Dragic. Knocked away. Here's Osman. He's scoreless. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Baberovic. Lets it go from deep. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Releases. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Pass to Baberovic. Şengün, a screen on Dragic. Baberovic drops in the 3. Baberovic has got his second basket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Şengün with it, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Pass to Osman from downtown. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Doncic, count it!
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Here's Osman. Here's the pick. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Osman's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Doncic outside. Nice finish from Luka.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Here's Baberovic. And off the glass. That one's good. Baberovic has got 7.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello. You take a look at the visitors. They've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the...
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Now here's Şengün. Right wing. Here's Baberovic. 5 on the clock. And the jumper from the wing offline. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got his second bucket on the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Back to Doncic for the lead. Oh, cool hand Luka from the corner.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the visitors here. Right now, 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving. 5 spots from the top. Pass to Şengün. Here's Larkin. To the left side wing. Here's Baberovic. The shot no good. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Doncic. Good on the jump shot. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Here's Şengün. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he can't get that one. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Up and in on the layup.
Şengün makes that read so well. He knows exactly where everyone is on the floor.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Şengün. Here's Larkin. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And they pick up 2. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Baberovic. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Baberovic has got 9.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot up.
Dragic outside. Out left to the wing. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Pass to Chanchar. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. Here's Korkmaz. From 18 feet away. And that's not going to go. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Up 1. And we're coming right. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Şengün. He's closely guarded. Back to Osman. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Şengün, the screen. Larkin passes to Şengün. Can't cash it in from close range.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Larkin. Knocks it down from distance.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
And book it, Chanchar.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Pass to Larkin. Şengün, the screen. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Larkin's got 6 in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Baberovic. The fader. Unable to get that one. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Doncic on the wing. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 27.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Here's Baberovic. No good with a fallback jumper. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
There's a screen. And here's Doncic outside. 52 seconds left in the game. Goes back up. Nails the baby hook. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Larkin, guarded by Doncic. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 30 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Korkmaz. Will it go? Drills it from deep. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Giannis. Clock at 6. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And the rejection by Giannis. Antetokounmpo with the ball. 12 points his last outing. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up.
And we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thanks, David. A steal. With the floater. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The first one falls. Simmons checked in for Patty Mills. And he can't hit the second. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Exum passes to Giddey. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And here's Simmons for 3. Teardrop shot. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Giddey. Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
Basket good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Antetokounmpo up top. Ingles covering. Pass to Coathis. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Antetokounmpo. It's good from about 19 feet. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Great J from Antetokounmpo, really developing that part of his game.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to talk to his guys.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here, as we know a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Furphy. Connects from three-point range. It's a tie ball game.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
To the middle, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And Simmons kicks to Daniels. Inside, here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low, the kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Antetokounmpo to the left wing. Baines with the block. Outside, Simmons. And he makes good on the layup.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Simmons with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
A good close contest so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
We've got Aaron Baines. Joe Ingles is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Simmons, and it's Daniels in at the 2. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the home team has possession. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. There's Green with the 3. Sinks the triple. Green's got 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Dorsey. Pass to Papanikolaou. Here he goes. It's sent back down by Simmons. Daniels dishes to Simmons. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. To the paint. It's Solomon to Kumbo. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
On the wing, Daniels. To the inside. Green, the pass to Daniels. 5 on the clock. Great look, but off the mark.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. Baines a screen on Antetokounmpo, and Green gets it to go.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will. Green's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Giannis outside. Tries from 10. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Giddey the pass to Simmons. Inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
1:09 left in the first half of basketball. Basket counts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Giannis left side. And Giannis throws it down hard.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Simmons finds Giddey. From downtown, and the three ball is good. Giddey's got 7.
This offense just continues to impress.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Giannis. Defense right on him. That one goes in. 14 points for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now Giddey. 17 points in his last outing. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And we've reached halftime in this one. Leading by 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found...
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
That was pretty. All right, now we've got some time to. Thanks for spending half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Mills. Dante Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Pass to Exum. Back to Giddey. Coathis grabs the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis with the slam.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. Pass to Exum. And here is Ingles. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. And Giddey gets it to go.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one for 3.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Number 1, Josh Giddey.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 5. And it's Jock Landale with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Papanikolaou. And he lays it straight in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Landale. Now here's Exum. Now here's Giddey. 13 points in the game. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Papanikolaou, good. Papanikolaou's got 6.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Landale pass to Giddey. Off target at the rim. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And it's tied up with that one.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Pass to Green. The three ball. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. 13 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Giannis. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Landale pass to Mills. Hands it from downtown.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Down low. Here's Calathes. And that one good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Landale. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, Simmons. Baines sets the pick for Simmons. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thibault from deep three-point land. That shot, no good. Gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. For the lead. Good on the triple.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Kelly Zykis. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Pass to Kelly Zykis. From deep. That shot missing.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Here's Kelly Zykis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. And the shot goes down.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Calathes passes to Papanikolaou. Calathes gets the bucket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Giddey kicks to Exum. Fires the 3. Calathes grabs the board. Calathes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. It's Calathes who picks up the assist. Giannis has got 25 points.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
1:49 left in the game. Ingles passes to Giddey. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And 61% showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
That free throw good from Giddey.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Down low, here's Giannis. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Giannis has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Up top, Giddey. Pass to Mills. Right wing. Exum kicks to Mills. Fires for 3. Cans the 3.
You remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. On the inbound. Good.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession. And how about Giddey just saying, I got you guys, get on my back, we'll ride.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. A fadeaway. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And this young man has to focus right here. Giddey's team counting on him.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
So it's the visitors now. Here's Antetokounmpo. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Eight seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Giddey the pass to Landale. 3-pointer. Count it! And so they get the victory here at home. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win.
some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Doncic. From the line. That one doesn't drop. Jokic in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Jokic, good.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Pass to Doncic. Lets the three fly. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Here's Chanchar. Six on the shot clock. Another miss by Doncic. Doncic is gone 1 for 3 on the night. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. Comes up empty down low.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And here's Doncic. Fires for 3. Again, Doncic missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. Off target at the rim. Called 1 of 4 to begin this one. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Buries it from 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
It's Jokic, high post. They set the pick. Bogdanovich on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Timeout. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And since returning from the All-Star break, here are the shooting guards who have been scorching the nets the most from deep. Bogdanovich is second.
And as a rule of thumb, you always want great shooters at the shooting guard position if you can get them. Now, these guys are the cream of the crop.
Yeah, that's safe to say. I mean, these guys don't know the meaning of cold streaks. They're either hot, red hot, or sizzling. Those are the kind of shooters they are from downtown.
Here's Teodosic. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. They set a pick. Bogdanovich from long range hits a three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his second basket on the night.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Pass to Dragic. Launches it. Pure from three-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Bogdanovich with it. 9 points in his last outing. Takes the 3. That one is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the season. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Topic, and it's Jokic in at center. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Jokic has gone 2 of 4 shooting. To the wing on the left. From the arc. Drains the triple. And that'll tie this game up.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Pass to Topic. To the wing, right side. Now here's Jokic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the inside, the kick out to Dragic. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Jokic. The three. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Jokic has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Stripped away. Here's Teodosic. No made baskets yet. 4-3. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. He gets it in there. It's all knotted up.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And that one's good. Jovic.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Chanchar. They set the pick. Pass to Doncic. This one for 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Doncic is gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. To the middle. Here's Jovic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Doncic. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second. Pass to Jovic. Outside Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Doncic up top. First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
1 second left. No good that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after this.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the and that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Back to Doncic. Luka playing grown man ball inside.
I think it's the in-between game along with his savvy and ball handling that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Uses the glass on the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Floats one up. That shot is off.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires in the triple. Timeout. 9 points in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Hey, you want rim protection? We've got it right here. The leading shot blocker since the All-Star break. 4th, Nikola Jokic.
Tough to take the ball inside against him. His focus right now is at another level.
Pass to Chanchar. Fires from the wing, and the shot goes in. Chanchar's got 5. Gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Jokic. Here's Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. Doncic pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Here's Doncic. Up again. It doesn't go for him. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. To the right side. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jokic. Outside Bogdanovich. He drops it from range. He's got 13.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
And he lobs it up top.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Outside Bogdanovich. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Yep, count it. Doncic has got 9.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Dragic right side. to the left wing. Lets it go from 14. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. On Sunday, then on Wednesday, here's Doncic. Pass to Chanchar. Now Doncic. From behind the arc. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Bogdanovich from long range. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. Shooting about 60% for the game. Here's Chanchar. Pass to Doncic to take the lead. Jokic grabs the board. Shooting it well at 59%. On the take. And that one's good.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Here's Doncic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. 1:46 left to play in the 4th. From 13, Doncic, no good.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. Back to Jokic for 3. Oh, what range from the big man, Jokic.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 13 in the second half.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Mr. Jokic absorbing the hit.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
Down low. Here's Jokic. It falls!
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Here's Jokic. Doncic pulls down the board.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
It's not over yet.
Money!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Six on the shot clock. Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. Here's Jokic. Oh! Gets the game winner to fall!
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable.
Should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Giddey. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Here's Şengün. Off target from outside. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together.
He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Biberovic after Dante Exum's bucket. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Şengün with the bucket.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Mills looking it over. To the inside. Giddey. No good with the layup. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
For as hard as Şengün plays, he's always so relaxed on the floor.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Green, he's checked in for Joe Ingles.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Rebounded by Exum.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Green in the high post. Inside, Giddey. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. 1:39 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. Now, here's Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Takes it from 10. Landale grabs the miss. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Biberovic. There's the pick. Over Green. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
To the right side. Pass to Korkmaz. And here is Şengün. Here's Larkin, covered by Mills. Here's Biberovic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Giddey with it. He's got 10. Count that bucket. Giddey's got 12.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Joe Ingles is out there with Green. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then it's Simmons. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
Baines passes to Green. Drilled from 11 feet out. Green's got his first points in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
We've got Daniels. Joe Ingles is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Simmons in at the point guard.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Simmons dishes to Baines. Pass to Ingles from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Aaron Baines out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Daniels, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Baines with it. Green up on top. Missed inside.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
You know, Doris, Ben Simmons has certainly had a turbulent career, hasn't he?
Oh, my goodness, there's no question, Kevin. You begin with some of the injury challenges he's had throughout. Started in his rookie season, has continued throughout some of the years. There's also been questions about the balance in his game. Obviously, perimeter shooting has been a weakness. But the first and most important thing Ben has to do is get healthy, Kevin.
So both teams changing it up here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Top of the key, Giddey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Already one of the best passers in the NBA, Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
Şengün with a screen on Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Ulabai. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And they double up Simmons. Pass to Giddey. From the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And stolen by Simmons. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Simmons on the wing. That one's in, his first shot this game.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Here's Biberovic. 9 points last game. Pass to Larkin for the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Larkin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Giddey. And no good that time.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Biberovic. Five to shoot. Shot on the wing, and it's in off the backboard. And that ties it up.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yes.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Well, I think for the home team, right now a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
No good on the second free throw.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
To the middle, here's Mills. Bucket is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Landale grabs the miss. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. Pass to Ingles. A three. It's good from long range. Ingles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if you play off Joe Ingles, he is going to make the catch-and-shoot jump shot. You better be there on the catch.
Here's Biberovic. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Ingles kicks to Giddey. Back to Ingles. Pass to Giddey. Takes a three. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Biberovic. He's defended by Exum. And that one's good, Biberovic.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here's Exum. Pass to Landale. Now, here's Ingles. He's guarded closely. Now, Giddey. Here's Landale. Great defense that time from Şengün.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
So both teams making some changes here. And the home team has possession. The lead is 2. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Pass to Green. And Simmons kicks to Ingles. Now here's Exum. On the wing, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Ingles with the screen for Exum. Nailed from three-point land. Exum's got 5 points so far.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Deflects the pass. One-on-one fast break. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
Well, Dante Exum quickly out into transition in the open floor. You cannot lose this guy.
At the teardrop. The shot, no good.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Plays it up off the glass. Exum's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. 4 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
They need this. Good work there as it goes.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Ben Simmons, Aaron Baines out there with Josh Green. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Şengün. Here's Korkmaz. From deep 3-point land. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Putting a scorching 68% in the game. To the inside. Baines. And the dunk by Baines.
What a play by Aaron Baines. That's all about getting to the spot early.
Pass to Osman. Now, here's Şengün. Here's Osman. At the elbow, it's Şengün. And Baines pulls it down. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
On the wing, Daniels. Inside. Here's Green. The shot will not fall. Being at 50% in a decent groove. Here's Şengün. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Did Şengün answer the bell tonight or what? Tremendous offensive performance.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Larkin looking it over. Here's Biberovic. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Giddey. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Şengün with a screen on Giddey. He doesn't hit that one. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Biberovic. Lets it go with a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes in there.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Sapahi. And he drops in the layup off the glass. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And he gets the bucket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Şengün. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean,
Season, Grant, But most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the layup.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Kalathis. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Wagner. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
To the paint. Here's Kalathis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Schroeder. Down low. Here's Wagner. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. Great look there, but off target.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Back to Antetokounmpo. From 12 feet. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Pass to De Silva. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. Gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Here's De Silva. .52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hits the trifecta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Antetokounmpo outside. Inside. Here's Papanikolaou. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Washington. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. Wagner inside. Off with the layup. There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Pass to Washington. Jacks up a three. Not going to go that time. To the middle. No good with a layup. Now Hartenstein. Now Wagner. Washington outside. Launches a three. Kept alive. The three is up. No good there. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Papanikolaou, defended by Wagner, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Washington passes to Hartenstein. To the left wing. Wagner outside. Pass to Washington. Sinks that one from the post. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Papanikolaou, defended by Wagner. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A minute 39 left in the first half. Wagner, he's open and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wagner's got 6.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Kalathis, defended by Wagner. Okay, knockout!
Man! Wow. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 6. There's the 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Schroeder finds Wagner. Ooh, it's stolen away. In transition, here they come. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 12.
And even before he caught the ball, Wagner had that measured up.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview and something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like,
in a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they can get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul? That does it for half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Now here's Wagner. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
Here's Kalathis. Antetokounmpo for 3. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shot clock at 6. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Shooting about 56% in this one. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Wagner outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's the 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
A minute 50 left to play in the third quarter. And that one drops. He has 6.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to De Silva. And he drops in the layup off the glass. De Silva's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Here's Papanikolaou. That shot off the mark.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to De Silva. Right wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Bonga. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. That one goes in.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a screen with the 10-footer, and he connects with a jumper. Bonga's got his first points in this one.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Here's De Silva. And it's good for 2. De Silva's got 4 points in the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 8. And all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And that one's good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Bonga. Over to the wing. Wagner with it. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. 2 points. That one goes. Schroeder's gotten his first bucket of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Papanikolaou, defended by Wagner. Antetokounmpo for 3. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That free throw no good. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. De Silva with the rebound. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Can't connect from short range. Schroeder against Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Wagner, right side. Fader on the way. He can't hit that time. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Wagner. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. 1:15 left in the fourth. Down low. Antetokounmpo inside. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Wagner for 3. Knocks down the long J.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Buries it down low. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Wagner. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
And Wagner is money from there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Wagner. Got it. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so
much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Doncic left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Exum with it. They set the pick. Down low, Landale, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Mills, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Doncic has got his second basket of the night. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And here is Giddey after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Back to Mills. Ingles with a screen on Doncic. Great open look there.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. And Giddey gets it to go.
And honestly, Giddey mostly avoids that area, but nice to see him being aggressive.
Out to the wing. Pass to Chunchar. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA.
You know, both these teams can beat you in so many ways, but it's usually by outscoring you. They possess a whole lot of offensive firepower.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Mills. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And both free throws good for Mills.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Toby. Inside. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Daniels dishes to Green. Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Don't sleep on Simmons' athleticism. He still has the ability to hammer down those alley-oops.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Dragic. The jump hook. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Now here's Mills. 9 points last game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mills has got 7.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Leading by just 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Ingles with the screen for Simmons. And there's the drive. That ties the game.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Pass to Chanchar. And the bank shot is good. He has 5.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Now Simmons. They kick it out to Green. Traps in the tray. Green's got his first 3 points of the game. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Pass to Chanchar. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Chanchar's got 8.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And they double up Simmons. Daniels from outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Yeah, when he's locked in, Daniels can do real damage at the arc.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Pass to Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Here's Giddey. Takes it off the glass. Giddey's got his second bucket.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Lazic, guarded by Green. Clock at 6. Pass to Doncic. Over Giddey. And that one's good. Doncic. 14 points for him.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Tries it from the top of the key. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Doncic against Giddey. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. And here's Doncic from the arc. Landale grabs the miss. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Mills passes to Giddey. Ball stolen. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Fast break. Doncic.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you...
You talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starter...
And that concludes...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
We've got Mills. Joe Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
And that's the spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
For three. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And the lights out in this one, 77%. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Chunchar, the pass to Doncic. A deep shot falls for Doncic.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter puncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
The three from Mills. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Mills has got 13.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. And you take a look at this home team. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now. To the paint. And finished off by Doncic.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Mills. That one drops for him. Mills has got 8 points here in this quarter. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
Good on the three-point shot. 10 points for him.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's John Shaw. 8 points for him. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Outside, Simmons. Banked in off the glass. Simmons got 6.
And they make Simmons battle for it, but he was up to the task.
To the middle. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the quarter in the second half.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Lazic, defended by Thibault. Back to Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Pass to Green. Thibault kicks to Daniels. Fires away from outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Pass to Thibault, to the inside, and Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
To the middle. Fader on the way, and that one is good.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Over to the wing. Here's Toby. 6 on the shot clock. Baines with the block. Pass to Simmons. And Toby pulls it down. Around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Dragic against the bucket.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Misses from close range.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Doncic outside. Launches it. That shot off the mark. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Ingles. Back to Mills. Beyond the arc. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Back to Exum. Pass to Mills. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Ingles. Here's Exum. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Chanshaw. Ingles covering, and that one good. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Mills. Now Giddey. Inside, Exum. And finished off by Exum.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
First game of a back-to-back. How do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. Or if you can get the tank on full heading into the two games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Larkin. Here's Baberovic. Here's Larkin. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Shoots over Schroeder. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range, Jay. Easy, slim pickings.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. And Baberovic gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Schroeder. Wagner outside. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Baberovic. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Okay, thank you, Allie. On target from range. Wagner's got 6 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Baberovic. Up top, Şengün. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Wagner outside. Outside Schroeder. Back to Wagner. And it's off from three-point range.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Now here's Schroeder. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Inside, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Baberovic. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Larkin. De Silva with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Jacks up a three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. Pass to Baberovic. Puts it up from 17. Doesn't go for him. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And it's in there.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Larkin's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Back to Washington. The three. And the three-pointer goes. Washington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Larkin. Over Washington. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's De Silva. Back to Washington. There's the triple. The rebound by Osman. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. There's the screen. Here's Korkmaz. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Osman. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Both teams deciding to change it up. .157 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Larkin. Şengün, the screen. Larkin no good.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it. So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Wagner, right side. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Larkin passes to Şengün.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Now here's Wagner. Give him 8 points now. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat it.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the home team.
We often talk about it.
And that's it for halftime.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And that one misses. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Larkin. Şengün, the screen from deep three-point land. That one doesn't drop. Shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Wagner with it. He's got 11. Shoots. The open J off the mark.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
Good job by Şengün finding the open man. It's what great centers do.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the home team. They've put together the 6th best record in the conference. Left side Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Pass to Baberovic. Drives to the hoop. Baberovic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Wagner with it. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's Schroeder. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 4 on the clock. From the stripe. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Schroeder's got 6.
There's the added discipline to Schroeder's game on display there. Just taking what the defense allows.
With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games.
Over this last stretch, their defense has been airtight. The opponents have had a tough time executing at the offensive end.
Here's Larkin, covered by Schroeder. They set the screen. Fires from deep. Larkin with the bucket. 10 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to De Silva for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. De Silva's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he banks in the layup.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Schroeder. Shoots from 14, and he drops that one in.
Well, you know, he's capable of doing a few different things, but Schroeder is paid to score. That's his greatest strength.
From deep. De Silva with the rebound. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Schroeder into the lane. And there's a pick. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Stripped it away. And he can't get that one. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 7. Don't go anywhere. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is...
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Washington outside. Here's Hartenstein. Count that bucket. Hartenstein's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
From outside the arc, he buries it from 3.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Wagner with a screen. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Korkmaz passes to Larkin. Shoots a fadeaway. Yep, right through the net.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Schroeder. To the middle. Here's De Silva. An easy 2 on the layup. De Silva's got his first basket.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
There's the 3. Counted from distance.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside Schroeder. Wagner on the wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Really like how Wagner is really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Here's Larkin. To the paint. 1:44 left in the fourth. Baberovic takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. The shot misses. Shooting a fantastic 57% inside. Nice D from Wagner. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Count it. Good.
Franz Wagner, a rising young star. Again, having a major impact.
Down low. Here's Baberovic. The layup off target. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And he commits the intentional foul. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Here's Larkin. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Here's Larkin. Oh, nails the triple.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Baberovic knocks down the triple.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so they get the victory here at home. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so
Shot so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Josh Giddey. Dante Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Mills. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot. Giddey against Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Six to shoot. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Giddey against Bogdanovich. And Giddey gets it to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Jokic with a screen on Ingles. Tries again. In deep, Jokic drops it in.
And I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
Pass to Mills. Down low. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Second chance shot. Ingles can't get it to go.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Out to the right wing. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Green's checked in for Joe Ingles. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Bogdanovich up top. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Nikola Jokic. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bogdanovich against Giddey. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bogdanovich passes to Jovic. The 3 connects from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Giddey. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And there's the call. Screen. It's going to be an illegal screen. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. And you take a look at this home team. Right now, they've compiled the third best record in the conference. Here's Bogdanovich. His last outing, he had 8 points.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Green. And Simmons kicks to Exum. Bangs home the trifecta. Exum's got 6.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Here's Bogdanovich. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And here's Exum. To the paint with 2 seconds left. And the dunk by Baines.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
First quarter wrapping up here, and clock, it's a tie ball game. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
We've got Teodosic. He's out there with Topic, and it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Daniels out there with Simmons. And it's Green, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Baines in at the 5. Inside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Teodosic out there with Topic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. And the basket is good.
Speed is not the weapon of choice that Jokic goes to. It's his skill, and then he understands those angles.
Joe Ingles is out there with Josh Green. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Daniels in at the 2. Ingles dishes to Daniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times that coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
This offense just continues to impress.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You take a look at Jokic. Right now he leads in the East, getting plenty of ballots with his name on it.
And as much of an honor as it is to make the team, finishing number 1, I think it's just that much bigger.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. We've got Aaron Baines. Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Green. Clock at 2. Here's Daniels. Teodosic grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Jokic, no good. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. Chalk up 2 there. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Jokic. Back to Teodosic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Teodosic has got 4 this quarter.
Just such an instinctual passer. Really reminds me of our Arvydas Sabonis, who came over and dazzled us from the center position.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. Third is Josh Giddey. And, of course, Jokic.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second, pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. On the wing, Ingles. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And he gets it to go from the corner. Giddey's got his third basket of the night.
That's a confident shot from the young guard, Giddey. Love seeing him be assertive.
Here's Jovic. Nailed from three-point land. Jovic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Giddey. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Giddey's shot continues to look like it's taking its strides.
Outside, Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 10 points.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Giddey. He's got 8. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 4. It's time now to go courtside. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many.
Thanks for spending half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Jokic inside. Mills with the rebound. Being a magnificent 69% in this game. We got Joe Ingles. Mills out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Landale in at the 5, down low. And here's Mills for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Mills has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Giddey against Bogdanovich. Pass to Jokic. This one for 3. Landale grabs the miss. Giddey the pass to Ingles. Here's Landale. Now Mills. Exum with it. 5 on the clock. Wide open shot is on the money. Exum's got 8 points. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. How last month turned out for him, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Landale grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And there it is for him. 5 points in the game. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Over Jokic. Exum's shot is off. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got 13.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Pass to Landale. And it comes off the front of the rim. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Now Jokic. 27 seconds left in the third quarter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. .15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? That one goes. Count it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Teodosic, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Here's Teodosic, guarded by Simmons. Offensive rebound. Jokic so good in traffic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. Told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. To the left side wing. Bogdanovich looking around. Tipped away. Launches a three. And Dale grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Exum. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Giddey defending. Here's the three. Can't hit that one. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Exum. And it's Giddey in the corner. Exum sets a screen for Giddey. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Exum. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. Misses the baby hook. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Giddey, a shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Jokic. Looking to end the run. Inside is Jokic territory.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Here's Giddey. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Jokic.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
Free throw good from Giddey.
And I want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Now here's Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
The shot comes out. 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
And here is Giddey. Takes the 13-footer. Got it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And how about Giddey just saying, I got you guys. Get on my back. We'll ride.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happy.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
Andrews from 14. To the wing on the left. Mills with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Landale. Shot clock at 6. Ingles passes to Exum. Mills with it. Right between the eyes.
Just fire from Patty Mills rises up to the challenge in that situation.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments. Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And so they get the victory here at home. That was a fun night of basketball. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg